Hi everyone, Janie here, and today I'm participating in a giveaway hop launching Kendra's Card Challenge 15. And if you're unfamiliar with Kendra's card challenges, she provides a free PDF file that includes 15 card sketches that you can make using 6 sheets of 6x6 pattern paper. And not only are there sketches, but there are also templates to show you how to cut out all of the pieces. In today's hop, we'll each be making one of the sketches, and I'm using sketch number 4. And sketch number 4 uses 2 pieces of pattern paper, one from paper B and one from paper C. And if you don't want to make all 15 cards, the dimensions for each piece are listed on the sketch. For my card, I cut those 2 pieces of pattern paper from this Echo Park Winnie the Pooh paper pad that I think is absolutely adorable. I have always loved everything that is classic Winnie the Pooh. And then there's the back layer that I cut from a dark yellow cardstock because I thought that was a perfect Winnie the Pooh color. And then there are the 2 center pieces, and I cut those from a white cardstock and a dark blue cardstock. And I also cut that strip that goes across the center from that same dark blue cardstock. And later I'll show you what I'm using for that little piece right there. So to start off, when I have 2 pieces that need to be lined up together, I find it easiest to tape them together on the back so that they are already lined up perfectly, and it will make it easier to maneuver them together on the card front to line it up. I'm trying to remember where I learned that tip from, but I think it was from Paper Crafting with Rebecca, and you'll see her in this hop too. And to attach those, I'm using my Beacon 3-in-1 glue because it makes it easy to move things around if I need a little wiggle room time just to get things, just right. I don't know about you, but I almost always need to wiggle things around to get them just right. Oh, and by the way, I will have links below in the description box to the products that I'm using today in case you're interested. And they are affiliate links that are beneficial to me and help keep my channel going, but does not affect the price for you. And next, I'm adding that 1/4 inch strip right across the middle, and it perfectly covers the seam where those 2 pieces of paper come together. With that done, I'm attaching that to my A2 size card base, which of course is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inches. And this next step I could have done before, but I'm going to do it right now, which is trimming off the tiny bit of blue strip that was hanging over the edge because I cut it a tad bit too long, but I would rather have it a little too long and have to trim it than to cut it a little bit too short. Next, I'm going to be doing some stamping with the Echo Park Winnie the Pooh stamps, and while I'm doing this, I thought I'd let you know that there are so many possibilities with Kendra's card sketches. For example, the piece that I'm using the white cardstock for, you could use any color cardstock that you want, and you can stamp the sentiment on it or put images on it, create a scene. It is completely up to you what you do with that space. And it's the same thing with the little star that I said I would show you what I'm going to be putting there later. You can put any shape or image there that you would like. And for my card, I'm using the honey pot that I'm stamping, and I will be coloring and cutting that out because I thought it was so perfect to go along with the sentiment that I used. Kendra's card challenge sketches are just to get you started, and if you watch all of the videos in this hop, you will not only see each of these card sketches being made, but you will see a variety of ways that the design team is creating them. Below in the description box, you'll find a link to the playlist where you can find all of the videos in one place so you don't miss them. And each of us will offer you the opportunity to enter the giveaway. We will each have a link in our description box to a form, and you can fill that out to enter, and you can enter at each stop for more chances to win. But you will also need to listen carefully because we will each have a password phrase, and you will need to enter that password phrase on the form to be qualified. And I'll tell you my password phrase in a little while, so keep watching. You are not going to want to miss out on this fabulous prize package that Kendra is giving away in this hop. And talking about prizes, Kendra's Card Challenge 15 has some absolutely amazing sponsors that provide prizes for the challenge winners. Okay, so if you are a regular viewer of my channel, you know that I do not ever color on camera. So today is a first. And while I'm coloring, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about Kendra's Card Challenge. But before I do, I wanted to let you know that my password phrase is Gina K. And I will actually be working with some of her products in August, so I hope you come back for that. But don't forget when you're filling out that entry form that is linked below in the description box that my password phrase is Gina K. Now about Kendra's Card Challenges. Each challenge is quarterly, so it runs for 3 months. So Challenge 15 will run from July 1st to September 30th of 2024, and you can enter the challenge once a month. And to enter the challenge, you need to create all 15 cards from the card sketches and take one picture of all 15 cards together and enter it in the official entry photo album in Kendra's Card Challenges Facebook group. So be sure to check out the description box below because it'll have all of the details and links that you're going to need for the challenges and for this giveaway hop. Okay, so now I have everything colored and I am ready to start finishing up my card by gluing the sentiment to the dark blue matte layer, and I am making sure that it is nicely centered on that piece. And I could just glue that flat to the card, but I decided that I wanted to use some double-sided foam tape to pop it up. And once I get the double-sided tape on there, I am just going to be adding a few drops of glue just to give it a little wiggle room, and also I think it holds better than just the foam tape by itself. I've seen some people cover up the foam tape completely with the glue, but I just think it defeats the purpose, and so I like to leave a little bit of the foam tape exposed so that it attaches right away. And now that I've got that on there, it is time for the finishing touch, which is the honey pot that I'm going to be adding right up there at the top, because I think it is so perfect because the honey pot is empty and it goes perfectly with the sentiment. I just think this card is so adorable, and I would love to know what you think below in the comments. But I just love the way it turned out, and I also love the sketch because it has so many possibilities. Thank you all so much for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the hop. Don't forget, all of the information and links that you're going to be needing are below in the description box. Happy crafting, everyone. Bye-bye.